S6. It's been here for quite some time, but we finally got her dialed in. Gave it some bigger Wisec turbos. It has a bunch of SRM goodies on it as well. EPR downpipe, Miltech exhaust, stage 2 tune. Right now we're kind of going back to square one, make sure we have no issues. Kind of once we get there, we'll probably step it up to some SRM Zona rotors, really start trying to crack that 1,000 horsepower mark. We're going to test drive it today and hopefully we've got no problem. It's safe to say it's a lot faster. And I think what we might end up doing is going to a more aggressive exhaust. These things sound nasty when they're opened up, and this is actually pretty quiet. I don't know if that's the direction he wants to go. I think we want to get a little bit more aggressive because I know he wants to make 4 digits out of this thing. No cop, no snap. You expect higher or lower?
I don't even know what to expect, other than it's more than my Audi, which is disappointing.
Well, hold on now, look at the difference. That was the first run. We got a 40, dropped by 40 horsepower just by heating up. So when this is that's to the wheel. So to the crank's about 7 to 20.
Yeah.
It's about 30%. But look at that torque, dude.
It's crazy.
This thing's a monster. this car's a beast.
Oh, were we starting? You saw this girthy girl right here made a 565 horsepower to all 4 wheels. That's pretty impressive for this big car.
It's not just big, it's huge.
We had a little bit of issues on the car suspension unloading on the dyno itself. We need to get some more reruns in this thing to actually get down some more power, see where she's really at. We should be able to do that here hopefully soon. But other than that, let's go check out the Porsche we got inside.
What do we got here today, Sven?
An IPD plenum.
You would. You would. So what does this do, Mr. Sven?
Increases airflow after the throttle body.
So what are you all doing?
Venturi intake, IPD center plenum, and then a Wagner white pipe to free up a lot of the flow that this car has because it's already got bigger Zona Rota turbos, CSF intercoolers, exhaust manifolds, and we'll be changing to a GMG exhaust.
You got numbers yet or no?
This car, we do not have numbers yet. We got to get some stuff figured out, but this car should be able to push 900 plus. Just out here creating a bunch of monsters.
So our boy Svenny Cakes just finished up the 911 build. This time we came and did GMG exhaust on it. Sound a lot better as well. No more drone inside the car. That was his biggest gripe about the other exhaust. We're finishing up some last minute fitment issues with the exhaust tips on this thing, trying to make sure everything is perfect. We don't want it leaving not perfect here at Envision because we don't like that. This thing's gonna make all the right noises with all those turbos. The Zona rotor is making some noises out of this exhaust. So yeah, once we get the fitment issues figured out, stay tuned. We're gonna have some ride-alongs in this thing so you can listen to this new exhaust and how it's gonna be. So obviously this car's been in here a few times. It's no stranger here at Envision. We've wrapped this thing probably a good 4-ish times, give or take. Now we went with paint protection on this thing and it looks really good. He was going for a more soda look instead of the loud looks. We are gonna do some like GT2 RS inspired pinstriping on the hood as well of this thing on the carbon. So the client just dropped off his Defender as well for a full build. We are going to be putting stealth PPF on that. Boston's on it as well. 22-inch Boston's with some all-terrain tires. We're gonna get it ready for a show. So be prepared for what's next. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and bleh.